no, I presume you're just going to take him up to
The
inside
captain,
and-
yes.
To the captain,
Or
yes.
someone could go and grab the captain and bring the captain down here. So
Fair point. Yes,
Yeah.
someone do that.
doesn't say this because they threatened.
I'll do that.
Ven will do it. All right, Ven, how about it? Well, you can metaphorically do it because there's not a lot of room to move. Uh-oh. Alcohol's setting in.
Okay, Ven goes then to find the captain.
Okay, rather than coming down himself, because he actually has a couple of things to deal with, he actually does send a group of 5 guards down with you to retrieve him and put him into a cell.
Cool. Is he
Breathing.
nice? Yeah. Fuck it. There you go, Mr. Man.
What do we get in return for this heroic deed of knocking you cultists
Well, that's
down?
only half of our job.
Yeah.
We still need to go to the temple. But
All right.
now we don't have to worry about bringing one back.
So now we kill everything except, you know.
The more the better, I guess, because there are 2 groups at the moment, so this one might not even be with the right group, actually.
Yeah, but what might have happened is that these suckers over here went down here.
That's probably what happened. We should
They-
leave through the front door.
They went here. Oh, fuck.
So,
They went from there and then just traveled maybe over to this hill before we left.
does one of you want to check from the wall to see if there's anything that you can see out there?
Yes. Skirnir will then attempt to jump onto the palisade and lean over the side.
Palisades are angled, so you literally.
Yeah, you want to be very careful
Not
about
doing
doing that.
Can I get on my tippy toes then? Excuse my fucking idiocy, but can I
This
get
game
on
of box.
my toes?
Yeah,
Can I get up a box?
Yeah, just take a box of there and
Yeah,
stand
I
on it.
grab a box. I grab a
Something
box of
really
grapes.
good.
Much
Is there
safer.
actually-
No, I don't have to
there are
raise
actually
several
boxes.
eyebrows at you nearly jumping off an 80-foot wall.
I have a box. I'm walking up to the wall. I get on it. Do I have to make an investigation or perception roll?
Perception.
Just a really morbid thing. There would actually be boxes in places like this, so people could stand on boxes. So then, for when kids have,
It's a 20!
It's a 20. Right, so you do in fact see a group of about 5 guards, or guard-looking people. They're much more heavily armoured than the ordinary cultists.
Okay.
Why'd you delete that
Excuse me.
one?
That was accidental.
They're still there. But yeah, they are actually heading back towards the main group.
so they've sent like a patrol there.
A heavily
can't-
armed patrol.
We can't let them find the tunnel, really. Can we?
Well, they don't know where I was, so
Well, not only that, but they're also, from the angle which you can see, they are heading back to their group.
okay. So
that'd be
they're
good.
so they were a detachment probably from here.
Mm-hmm.
So they haven't. So they didn't see anything. They haven't found
No.
anything. They're heading back.
Can I erase this circle now? Do I have permission?
Yeah, you can raise that. So,
So on with the main task now. I
Head
guess.
back out the tunnel then.
you know the drill.
Right, roll. I'm gonna go out first, so there I am.
Yeah, don't worry about the
I've
stealth.
got to roll perception and stealth.
Don't worry about the stealth checks.
Okay, Shabon.
Whoops.
Yeet.
Oh, god damn it! Almost a 19. I've rolled a 15.
Oh,
Damn.
wrong perception.
Coast is clear.
Nope, just Skarner.
Just Gurnier.
Coast is clear as far
So-
as you can tell.
All right, lads. Coast is clear.
Picks,
Which is
because
really sad since our only healer is the one that's trying to lead the party.
I should be the one at the front. Really.
No, the bard can heal.
But,
What did you want?
question. Would you like us to move slowly across the town as we head towards the temple? Because I take it there could be
Yeah.
hazards or whatnot.
Yes.
Okay, so none of this just going like yeet sort of shit.
Yeah. No.
Go one square at a time, guys.
Okay, I'll give a couple of seconds.
Move 2 squares at a time because I can pre-warn you before anything happens.
Boop.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the
Stop.
lead. I'm gonna walk
I'm
like in
lead.
front
Oh,
of Skarner.
excuse me. Yeah, I'm kidding. It's a hey, I tripped you
Yeah,
up.
we're on like guard at the moment because we're
Right.
it's wartime. There's fucking
One,
patrols and deadly people everywhere.
2. This is 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think someone's moving me. I don't...
Yeah, I'm moving both of us for some reason.
Okay,
You
one,
carry on doing that if you want.
two, right here.
So at that crossroads,
Excuse
this
me.
one.
Oh, hold up.
Here's the problem with letting Lithran lead. Perception
Yeah,
check.
this. Can I get perception too? Because technically, I'm just side by side with him.
I have
Nope,
good perception.
Lutheran has to do it.
I have +2 perception.
Yeah, but
know.
I've been rolling 20s all fucking day.
Well, your luck might run out, Sonny Jim.
Jimmy, son.
And mine might begin.
It's actually.
See,
just-
this is where we need the rogue so she can actually go first
14.
and inspect things.
Inspector Gadget.
I got a 14.
Got 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit up the road from where you are, give me a sec to get it. Just here, you can see that there is a couple of cultists and a few kobolds kind of just looking around for extra bits of loot, and that they haven't noticed you in the slightest, and they don't show any sign of possibly coming over your direction. And
How many of them?
down
Well, we can't
here,
actually.
you see the same thing.
I
How many
don't.
of them are there?
I don't want to go after these
Over
ones
there.
because
I'm the only one that's in them.
There is two groups of what you can see, 4 kobolds and about 7 cultists.
Okay.
mm,
And over here?
Over there, 2 kobolds and 3 cultists.
Okay, so that's too many for Lithran to just charge.
obvious.
That's 1v3 is one thing, but 1v7 doesn't like those odds. So he's gonna,
1v7,
turn to
that's per
Skirner.
group.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. So I'm going to turn to Skirner. Is there any like bushes near us or anything like that?
Yeah, this area over here does actually have some longish grass. in
What
it that
about
you
this
can quite
house here?
easily-
Does it have anything? Does it have anything we could like hide behind at this house?
In this general area.
Like walls or
not-
anything like that, just so we can
not
stay hidden?
not unless it's on the map. It's kind of just
Okay,
mostly
I was
grass.
gonna
Or-
say,
So I'm gonna like just crouch down and like grab Skirner and be like, enemies are close.
you're
There's a
probably
large
still
group to the
taller
right,
than him,
large
crouching
group to
down.
the left. Yeah, but I'm still like being stealth, not to talk to him, just to, get known. When I like, report to the group. Like speaking to Skirner, I take it everyone will be able to hear me. Just being like, there's enemies to the right, a large group. and a
Could
large
go
group
this
to the
way.
left. What do we
I,
do?
s- I
Skirner,
say we head left.
do
What?
me a favour, roll me perception.
Perception. Okay. Okay, remember when I told you I might roll a 19 one day?
Okay,
That
so
+1 perception came in handy, didn't it?
You still can't crit on a perception check. Good try
Doesn't
there.
matter.
over there, just in the background behind where the 2 larger groups are, you see something else skulking around in the background. It's quite large. You don't know what it is.
Quite large.
Is it an
J-
animal?
That
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
asking the questions here. I'm the one who can see it. Is it an animal?
From what you can tell, it walks on all 4s, and that's it.
I'm gonna assume then it's one of a few things. Number 1, a dog. Number 2,
Oh,
something
no,
ravenous.
you can tell it's much larger than a dog. It's much larger than most humans.
A lycanthrope.
Oh, they about to get eaten. This group here about to die.
It's probably just a larger kobold. Or
Walking on all fours.
demon.
Y'all do remember what was flying over us in the first
Exactly.
session in this place.
Yeah, well, I
Exactly.
mean, it's not as big a circle as I would expect from
What are
it.
you
But
doing, Larry?
we're going to the, I'm gonna tell Lythran, come on, let's head to the left. I don't like what I see over there. Might be.
Guys, I actually have an idea to where we can ambush the ones on the left.
Let's
I
talk
said,
to me.
okay.
We can use the houses and the trees along the road as cover, and we can actually get advantage and as an ambush on the guys on the left, as long as we're stealth.
We go this way, into the trees, and then we send Martha
Exactly.
out like that.
Question. Not doing this, but just for future reference and stuff. Like, say for example, for like when you're flanking people and shit. Say like someone was to like run out and like distract them and be like, "Hey, come fight me, you motherfuckers." So then they'd like move to like their sort of thing. Would that make it easier for people to come out, or does it really matter?
No, yeah, that can actually work. As long as the others are hidden beforehand.
Okay, we have-
Yeah, it can help to set up an ambush.
We could do that. I could wait for you guys to get round the corner, and then I'll run round this corner as you get to
I'm
like
just
here.
gonna
Well,
say
technically-
something. I would not suggest either of your current plans.
What, go left?
We should just.
No,
we could
if
just
you
yeet
go
there.
over here, and if
Well,
you
they'd be able
don't
to see us.
if you don't successfully ambush and kill all of this group in one go, there is a good chance that this group will hear the fighting.
That's the issue. My brain was like, this
Well-
is a chain reaction we don't want happening.
So we
I
could
had
just-
an idea on that one. Remember the first session?
Sleep!
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. And when you say hello, you usually follow it up with like, "Hey, I want something," not just hello.
Well, everybody was talking, and my character doesn't actually speak up very.
Not you. No, this wasn't Skirnir yelling. This was in mute.
I know.
You can still make plans out of character though, surely, and then like as long as your
Oh
character.
yeah,
isn't
no. So I
active.
mean, if you're
Because obviously my guy's super dumb. So like technically, Mithran can never come up with plans, but me myself can still think of stuff. You know what I mean? To like suggest, I guess.
I mean, we
But
could
with
literally
them-
just go around them and just avoid them for the most part.
I mean, you could turn into one of them.
We can
Or
try.
lead them somewhere else.
We could just
You're a
not
change.
go that way.
Could you do that?
Actually, I have an idea, guys. If we go up the road behind all the houses to the crossroads, I can do a minor illusion farther down the road off to the west to where that one group actually goes to the illusion, and then we can attack them so it doesn't aggro the other.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could have our changeling lead them somewhere else entirely, then we don't have at all.
Hmm. I say, yeah, we should probably avoid it, shouldn't we? Really, in that case.
We literally have somebody who can change into one of
Yeah, but I wouldn't know what they looked like if they're wearing cloaks.
Can you not make clothes?
And what use is that really going to be? Just them standing
Yeah.
amongst you?
A changeling can only change his appearance. He can't change his clothes.
Oh,
He has to
strange.
have a different set of clothes for.
I'm sure you have a cloak in your bag of disguises.
Yeah, but it's probably emblemed with the
Hmm.
cultist.
That must as well. We could just
That's
avoid
it.
it.
Just fucking follow the road. As I just walk down, tired of talking.
Well, yeah. Is everyone in agreement, or what does it?
Well,
What do people want to
I
do?
mean, Skirnir's kind of just walked off, so I don't think you get much choice at this point.
Yeah.
Not wanting to be seen, unlike Skirner, I'm actually going to use Mask of the Wild to hide as I'm moving, which allows me to hide with any type of cover.
Who says the dwarf won't be seen? He's fucking short as shit. His life you gotta be scared about.
And the other 6 foot 8 dragon wolf.
And the other 6 feet dragon.
Like the 2 gigantic fucking dragon.
Give me
Both
just
of us are 6'8".
give me just a sec.
Do I have to roll stealth?
No, it's fine.
I'm moving 2 squares at a time, by the by, so that is perfectly okay.
Never done
I mean, balance. Okay.
it. Just for the record, like, I am in protection range of you, so like I could easily.
So I can walk 1 to here, and then 1 up to here, and there you go. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
No, excuse me.
Excuse me.
So we still need to be careful of that group, surely.
Aye.
How long would we have lost sight of them for? Because they could have moved.
Mm,
You have a peek?
Just
no, I'm
move it
gonna
a
say
little.
it is possible that you could have lost sight and they could have moved. So if you want to roll
Okay,
perception,
well.
you can. It's up to you.
Okay. Well, we know that the 19 comes in handy.
Oh, well, I got a 2.
This is a joke.
You don't see anything.
I see all.
Oh,
Alright, so
yeah, you're
from
close enough to be able
your
to see, aren't
angle, you can see that the group has actually moved down to there.
Oh, perfect. So we
Nice.
could just fucking book it to the. Well,
think
not
that's-
book it, but you know what I mean. Thank God for Skirnir's apparently.
Right.
Now you got me saying it. Skirnir's ability to
Yeah.
see things at 4 feet.
Don't go beyond that line.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Alright, so you can move yourselves up, but it's
Hold
just
up,
a
hold
thing,
up.
just don't go beyond
Stop
that line.
right here. Just, okay, I'm gonna be right behind Lythrin, telling him, please be careful.
yeah, there's obviously, this is the temple.
Yeah, so you've now made it to the temple and that. And do you wanna maybe have a little look around, see what you can see?
A perception roll sounds like my kind of thing.
All of
All
you.
perception. I
All
think
of
that's
you.
fair, isn't it?
Oh, come
Yeah. 18?
15.
Well, plus modifier, but I just say.
on.
yeah,
It was a 9. I got 9 plus 1 is a 10. Was a 9, I say, because I picked up my dice by accident.
I got 19.
Got a 19.
Nice.
Oh, thank God
Yeah,
I'm not
I've
the
got
one rolling
18.
20s now.
Right, so up in front you can see the temple. It's got quite a decorated stone archway and big wooden doors with like quite long iron hinges, and also
Can I
a
make a
couple
religion check? Just
bars down.
see who the temple's to.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Ven did crack a 19, so I think he might understand something.
Perception and religion would be 2 different.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, I thought it was like his name's somewhere on the fucking building, is what I thought.
19 plus 4, 23.
Okay, so yeah, you know who it is. You can see a statue of them either side. I am not pronouncing the name because I cannot. So unless one of you wants to.
Shantia.
Yes, that is who it is too. And you can see a statue
if I
of
remember
a
correctly,
time either side.
Patron of farmers.
In front of the door, you can see 2 different groups. There is one group at the door itself that has something that you're not, well, that most of you aren't sure what it looks like. Balasar, you probably would know what it is. And 2 cultists with 6 kobolds and a ram.
And the ram.
As in a
Trying to
battering
break
ram.
into the temple. Are they trying
Yes.
to break into the temple then?
Yes,
Oh,
they are.
shit.
So something
many
tells
people?
me we need some fireball action.
So basically, we're behind.
The second group passes in front of the temple, kind of as if they're kind of circling the temple. Roughly
Where are they as of
every
right
few
now?
minutes. They are, well, last you saw, they kind of went off in this direction, and they only
So
pass in-
they're-
they only
They're
like,
walking around.
yeah, you know, it's kind of like a patrol. You can tell that they're walking quite slowly. It'd probably take them a couple of minutes to get all the way around.
So we're talking at least a couple rounds.
And
Can
that-
Balasar just annihilate everything with a fireball in the meantime?
I don't have a
Well,
fireball.
I've got a
First,
breath
you haven't let me
weapon.
finish yet. I've not finished. So Lucy,
Sorry.
shush. That second group has 3 cultists, 10 kobolds, and 2
Oh.
of something else. Yet again, Balasar will probably know what it is, but the rest of you do not.
Can Can
So
you
they're
private
probably
message me what it is then?
I can.
Or just describe what it looks like.
fair point.
Wait, did I not see it? I got an 18.
Or yeah, no, you see this as well, but this is not something
From
you know what it is. The
Okay,
other two things with it, they walk on all fours. They're quite large,
My
and
sneeze kills everything.
got very ferocious teeth. You know, and they look like they're with the cultists and that. And actually, Skirny, you recognise the shape from the thing from before.
Uh-oh. So there's multiple of these fuckers.
Yes, there is
So
two
my
of them.
character knows what it is, but I have no fucking.
Yeah, I'm.
Can
just
I
getting
explain
around
what I
to
see to
Finding.
Balasar?
Give me a sec, because I've got to find you.
I'm alive.
Let me just check this. Yeah. Okay, so that is what I thought it was. Alright, so that is in a DM for you. So, it's up to you how you want to approach this.
Does he
So
want to?
how many people are there over there? In the front of the door, by the way?
In the front door, there is 2 cultists, 6 kobolds, and something else. Although,
So it's
from
not
what you
impossible.
can tell, the cultists are quite heavily armed. And quite heavily
I
armoured.
mean, that's not an impossible fight.
Bearing in mind you can only see the door, you cannot see what is around the walls on the inside.
In character, Balasar's gonna let everyone. The big things that are with them.
Assuming that they're trying to break in, it probably means that there's
Scanny?
not a lot of
Scanny?
cult.
Yeah, let Bellas off finish, man.
Those Balasar's gonna let everyone know because he's gonna see the big things, pull out one of his notebooks, flick through, then let everyone know that those big things on all fours are ambush drakes.
Which are?
Basically, giant, like, four-legged lizard-type creatures.
So lizards that like to scare people, then.
We are bigger lizards.
Actually, these ones probably not.
I'll put,
They're
yeah,
quite
probably
big.
not.
Surely
But
not bigger than 6'8".
Oh yeah, they're bigger.
If they were standing up, yeah.
Oh, ambush drakes? Yeah, they are.
That's what they look like.
They're now.
What's the motherfucker's name?
That's what they look like.
Oh my, well, fuck my priest. In the NSO.
Excuse me?
I want one as a pet.
Oh god.
Good luck on that.
I forgot you were recording this.
Also, by the way, Lythrin, with your 18 up in front, just slightly off to the side of the door, you can actually see a couple of what looks to be dead townspeople. One of them has been ripped completely in half.
Oh,
Does the person that is the skirnier see this?
No, you're just
Okay.
the wrong angle to not see it.
Good.
Does
because-
Ven see this?
How many people did you
might
say
have.
were in front of us?
So in front of you, do you want both the groups or just the one with the ram?
One with the ram.
just,
The one with the ram. There is 2 cultists, 6 kobolds, and one of something else that Belisar's yet to tell you.
okay.
Oh, that thing you messaged me was 2 things.
Yes.
I was confused by the second one. Give me a second. The other flick for his other thing is dragon claw.
It's a what?
A dragon claw.
No, that sounds friendly.
It does. How tall are the walls, by the way, out of curiosity?
The walls
Was that the dragon claw howling?
probably about 20,
Was that the
25
wolf?
foot. You could easily,
So it
like,
wouldn't be
with a bit of
impossible for
help, you
someone
could
to
easily
climb.
climb it.
We need to have a look over what's the other side of the walls. Because we're looking at a group of a big enough group already. We would start fighting, and there's a load more just behind that wall. We could just end up fighting like 40 people at once.
Well, the question is, if the battering ram's there, have they knocked down the doors of the temple?
Right.
If not, we need to take care of these guys now before they do.
Can I just quickly relay the information about the dead bodies? Like seemingly uncomfortable Lithrans.
If you so
Like,
wish.
oh.
That
Ooh,
should be a dragon claw. At
starts
least
like
that's what
heaving
these
slightly.
lineages of a dragon claw is.
And then yeah, there are dead people. Be careful. So they have already started to attack people, and victims are already. I feel
Skirnir
there could be more as well.
don't look too happy. He doesn't look too happy upon hearing that.
Yeah, hearing that, well, y'all know Tiona by now. Tiona is going to start walking forward and preparing.
Oh, I wanted to see if I could Thunderwave.
And I'm gonna be walking in front of her, even angrier and at a faster pace because I'm a dwarf and I run faster than most tall people.
And I'm going to encircle, I'm going to make sure my spell hits the entire group and cast sleep.
Oh,
Oh,
Ven is gonna go over here and try and look for another way in.
I was gonna Thunderwave them.
can we have a look for a wall? Can we have a look
Chill.
at the outside of the wall? Can I try climbing the wall? If that's okay.
Yeah, you can
Well,
try
that's
climbing the
fine.
wall. You can do me an athletics check for that.
Okay, because I just want to have a little peek over. Make sure we're not. Because if they fall asleep, that's perfect. Fuck. What's my modifier? 2 6. +4, so I got a 9.
What is he doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, probably. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, if you saw what I think you just saw,
I didn't see anything. I saw cards floating, and I'm like, I should probably not be looking at that. You forget where my camera angle is. Over here, drawing the contours of houses near our characters.
By the way, Pix, I need 2 more D8s, please.
2
I'm
more
casting
D8s.
sleep as a second level
All right, give me a second. I can actually supply
Oh,
this
you're
right
doing them all at the same time, aren't you? So you get to roll better dice.
here. Are
I'm
your
rolling
2
7
D8s.
D8.
Nice.
Here are your 2 D8s.
Thank you.
That put them right there in front of your table.
This is
And after this, we may need to roll initiative.
this
Oh
is per
Christ, that's a
person,
lot
isn't
of
it?
D8s.
Yeah,
Told
yeah,
you.
this is one per each, yeah.
It's forming the shape of something. Okay, that one is a 2.
24.
24. Was that for them as a group?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, it does up to 24 hit points or less. They go to sleep.
Right.
So does that mean they're asleep, or I'm confused?
Tell
Yes.
the DM.
Alright, well, let me just finish this. So, yes, every. Oh shit, actually, give me a sec. That's not the right fucking card.
Can I still Thunderwave them?
Wait a.
If you thunder wave them, they all wake up.
Yeah.
Not if they're dead.
We need to have a look at
Not if they're
We can now take out one at a time quite quickly.
Yeah,
Just let
I'm
them
just
Yep.
gonna walk up to the first cultist I see and just like take my staff, one hand, just straight into like the side of his head, with a lot of force.
The base of his skull, it's softer.
Are they all asleep first? We need to decide.
Time's up. They're here. I think.
Are
Yeah,
What is
they-
that from
no,
before?
that's fine. That's something else that I done off to the side, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are they asleep?
Give me a sec. I've got to work out a lot of shit here. And
Do
I'm
not look
Don't
at
worry about
Pix's
it, mate.
board, by the by. He's moving shit.
I've lost a fucking crop. Where's it gone? That moment where you can't find the fucking creature card that you're looking for that's like fucking pin, but I'm gonna guess that yeah, everything in front of you has fallen asleep.
Oh, by the way, did we get any experience for those cultists that we killed earlier?
We killed one and knocked out the other.
Yeah,
We'll
so,
get experience at the end of the night, guys. Don't worry about it. Right.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, all of the cultists and cowboys in front of you have fallen asleep.
How
I'm
about the
already-
little dragon thing?
Can
Yeah,
we
that
start
that
like silently?
that has also fallen asleep.
Can we start like silently slitting throats of like the people that are asleep?
Actually, as you see each one of them drop to the floor, you hear a low grumble in the background, but off to the side behind one of the walls.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
that
that's
actually-
not a good thing.
Wait, did I? You didn't answer. Did I get to look over? Did I manage to climb the wall?
Oh shit! Yeah, what was your
I rolled a 9.
a 9?
Let's say
It's
no.
a little bit too high for you.
Can Skirnir give him my box that I just happen to have on me?
You carried your box all the way from the keep. Really?
Can I just be like, dwarf man, I need you, and then just pick him up? And just,
Yeah, just use me as a periscope.
Just like grab him and just like hold him in the air.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Well, while these idiots are trying to climb the wall, I'm gonna go around slitting people's throats.
I was trying to bash skulls in, but then
Okay,
like
right,
fucking life
so-
just picked
Would
me
you
up.
not know? Do you not want to know what's
Tiona?
drowning at us?
What's your passive
Yes.
perception?
My passive perception, 15.
Your passive perception, right. So...
Something bad's gonna happen.
Something wicked
Right.
this week.
So as you go to walk through the doorway, you hear something off to the side of you. It sounds like it's running at you, and you now have two ambush drakes that have just lunged at you and pinned you to the ground.
Oh, that was why they're called Amber.
What doorway? I thought we were outside of the keep.
Yeah,
No,
we
that's what I mean. This wall is here. There is quite a space between the wall and the entrance. They're still quite there at the entrance. These ambush drakes were off to the side behind the wall.
Oh, so is that picture I put
So
in chat
in
was
order to
right?
get up to those cultists to slit their throats, you were going to have to walk through that doorway.
Which is why we were looking over the wall to see what was on the other side.
See, I thought they were still on the outside trying to get into it.
Oh no, the door that they're currently ramming is the door to the temple itself. There is another archway in front which connects the two walls.
I see what you're saying.
I
Yeah,
don't
There's
follow
like a
though,
courtyard.
so-
So pretty much,
There's an inner
an archway.
courtyard and then a
there's
door.
an
to the
archway with people. Yeah. So there's an archway that leads to a courtyard, and then the front door to the temple. They are at the front door to the temple. So Tiona just walked through the archway up to the front door. So whatever was behind the wall has now jumped.
Upon seeing this, I just kind of Skirnir is just kind of like, screams Tiona on the top of his lungs, and I don't feel like screaming right now because I'm really tired. So I'm just, his head's over there.
Are you really sure you want to do that?
I was
Might be a
gonna
dwarf,
say,
but I'm a
scream it.
very aggressive dwarf. I'm not screaming, but I'm like,
Yeah, don't shout. You know that the whole fucking temple.
I am a
Angry
very
dwarf.
loud dwarf. We all know this. A loud drunk dwarf.
Cover his mouth quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
Larry, just for metagame's sake, if you keep doing the whole loudness, you're going to TKO the entire party.
I'm not loud. I'm not being. Who said I was being loud right now?
It's like just
You
as
said
the
you were
dwarf
gonna
goes to
scream.
talk, I drop him.
Yeah, but I can change my mind.
I drop the dwarf as he goes to speak, so that as he's about to scream,
Well, I'm not actually
And the
screaming
inhale.
now.
well, I don't know
I
if you
can-
like locked it in.
Yeah, I just being like realizing
Oh, good
what.
Lord. I just
What
realized
do you want from me?
the amount of fucking... Eh.
The amount of
No, I just realised the amount of rolls that I now have to do.
Well,
Oh,
there you go.
Could I cast a spell actually while this is happening?
Could you? But I'm running over there currently with like staff drawn.
Well,
Two sec.
before
Could I?
anyone does that, well, actually, those of you that are actually close enough need to roll me initiative. The others that
So
did
who's
not
that
move
then?
up. So, did you move up to the wall at any point? You
Oh
two?
yeah, I
I'm
moved up.
still technically behind Lythrin near the wall, so does that count?
Yes. So, okay, yeah, so it's
Okay.
initiative for all of you.
All right.
Okay.
I have rolled, and do I get a modifier to initiative? I do not. I have
Why?
rolled
Uh,
With these fucking rolls.
also,
Fuck's sake, I can't actually do fucking anything. This is so annoying.
Lythrin, if
Fuck's
you
sake.
could roll me a perception as well.
No problem. Hopefully we're better than my fucking initiative. I got a 12 perception
Okay. Lythrin.
with modifier as well. And I rolled a fucking 4 on my initiative.
Oh,
Fucking... I'm so pissed off. I fucking wanted to be able to cast like protection magic and shit, but I'm gonna be last again in the fucking order.
and that might be another reason why another person left.
I just keep on fucking up with.
Don't worry, it's not actually your fault. You can just blame RNGesus.
It's just annoying. I've just been rolling well bare roll.
The order
hap-
actually didn't change at all.
Did it? Until we know what the monsters have rolled.
Exactly, and I'm gonna be at the bottom. They're gonna get higher than 4.
Could you imagine
So
they roll a
I'm not gonna
1?
be able to- So I'm not gonna be able to protect anyone.
Well, couldn't you use your inspiration to roll again?
Yeah, you
Oh,
could.
Is it worth it? It actually probably is on this one because Tiona's about to get fucking eaten.
Yeah,
Well, I really
actually,
wanna
on that, what
perception.
was your perception roll?
A 12.
12. Okay, so you can tell at the moment that Tiana isn't actually harmed. She's taking a bit of a clock to the head, but nothing that won't rub off.
I'm still very
Yeah, but
angry.
she's
but
got 2 dogs on top of her, right?
not dogs.
No,
Ambush
Hellhounds.
drakes.
one's actually on her, pinning her. The other one is off to the side.
Yeah, so this is gonna fuck her up.
It might be good to note for this that drakes are dragon.
Yeah, I know drakes are
then-
kind of like lizard things.
What are the chances of you guys being able to kill them before they attack Tiona?
That's a fair
Quite high,
question,
honestly.
but Skirnir's
Because
moving at light speed.
Because if you could kill them first, then there's no point in me casting.
You can't metagame. Each person does what they're doing. This is when you can't metagame or plan.
Okay.
Because now we're actually in combat. You just do what you do.
That's no problem.
So now it's actually
we're
restarting.
Or not, but never
We're
mind.
Balasar. It's now round 1, and Balasar is beginning. We don't know what is up with Pix in his rolls yet.
That's
No, we do
because
not.
I'm still
And we
working
need a
on
whole
it.
bunch of emblems over here.
Right, 1, 2, 3.
Let Pix get to that because, you know, he's busy.
I know.
DM.
Could you do me a favour and rename them for me, someone?
I can do that. What do you need them renamed to?
AB Drake. And
All of them?
just- Yeah, add a number to them as well.
Okay. I will name all of them AB Drake and individually number them. Should probably capitalize that.
Right, so
Excuse me, who's taking them? Oh, fucking. That's also 1. This one's gonna be AB Drake 1.
I take it it's too late for me to re-roll my initiative.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so. Gonna be 2.
oh wait, shit, that's the wrong one. My bad. That's the wrong fucking.
This is
You
gonna-
have 2 twos, by the way.
How? Oh, I've accidentally double labeled, haven't I?
Yeah, I'll
That-
change
that-
this one.
That's
Just do the rest. There you go.
4. And there's 5 of the fuckers? Damn.
So one of them's on top of me. That's easy.
Which one's on top of you?
I'd say ambush Drake 1.
You got one
Is it-
there.
yeah, 'cause it's
No,
got the highest-
Ambush
the
Drake
highest
2
finish.
is the one that's on her at the moment.
Is that the one with the
2.
highest
2 is
finish?
on her.
Yeah, right. That should be the rough positioning of them, give or take. So 3 this side, 2 the other side, and then 1 on top of her. Wait, no,
Okay.
1 on top of her, and then 2 each side. With
Or
one,
as
with
per the
one,
map says right now.
And
Yeah.
we've still got a sleeping group at this point. Is that right?
Yeah, you still got the sleeping
Just-
group. I'm not even
Well,
including
as
them
long
yet
as you-
because I haven't even done the fucking rolls for them. But as long as you don't attack them, in theory, you
Okay.
can.
They
Just-
should stay asleep.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what's
Okay,
that Drake
well,
doing? What's the one that's got a 17 doing?
Alright, so
Oh, what one more higher than me?
the one with the 17 is actually the one that's off to the side, and it is going to move around, eyeing you up closely, and readying itself to attack.
Me specifically?
No, all of you. It's just looking.
Okay.
All you can tell is it is looking in your general direction, readying an attack. And that will be the turn for that one. So,
Okay.
Balasar, you're up. Time to be a hero.
Right. Because I'm about to cast a level one's fly, I can use a bonus action to fly 10 into the. And then I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. So I make Scorching Ray is 3 rays, so I attack on 3 different. And I'm gonna do these 3. Can I hit 3, 5, and 2?
3, 5, and 2. It does look like it.
Right. So I
Okay.
make 3 attack.
So,
That's a 1, so one of them.
That's a
That's
15.
that's a +5, so it's a 20, but still 15. on that.
Okay.
And a 10, but +5 is 15, so will the 15 and 20.
a 15 and a 20 do hit.
So now we need to roll. Well, what damage is it? Okay,
2d6s.
for each.
No, yeah, for each. 2d6s for each of them.
For
Ye- Which means you have one. You need one more. I will get
I'm
you.
wrong.
Right,
It's 3 for the first one.
Here's your second.
3 for the first one and second.
You got a 5 and a 1, so that's a 6. By the by.
Yeah, no, I said that.
okay, right, so which ones are the ones that, take
I'll
damage?
do the 6 damage to the one that's on top of Tiona and 3 damage to
5.
either one of the other. Yeah.
Alright, so Ambush Strike 2 takes the 3 damage.
And I'm still flying because I haven't chosen. to
Wait
come
a
to
second.
you.
I thought Balasar was attacking 6 damage to the Drake. No, it's on top of Tiona, which is 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. So it's 6. What was the 3 one going to?
You've won.
The 5th one. AB Drake.
Maybe
5.
Drake 5. Okay, so I've got a lot of numbers that all look the same at the moment, so
Yeah. I'm making sure because we don't want to mess anything up just yet.
Alright, so as these rays come down, the first one narrowly misses one of them and it hits the other one and it kind of buckles slightly and then kind of rears back up again angrily. The one that's actually on Tiona though was not paying attention fully to you and has been knocked off of her.
I'll just shout,
Awesome.
quickly get up.
So that now moves
So
on.
he's shouted now, right?
Yeah, that
Does anything recognize?
were you shouting that or just kind of in a slightly heightened voice?
Just like kind of slightly louder than normal.
Okay, so yeah, no, you're good.
All right. It's now who's the next one on the chart?
Next one on the chart is the Drake that just got knocked off.
Interesting.
Which oh, that's not the interaction
If
I
it
was
got knocked
expecting.
off, would it have been knocked? If it got knocked off, would it have been knocked prone?
Yes, so it now has to spend an action getting back up.
Yeah.
So it's going to do that and then kind of circle back around this way a little bit. It's it does have an ever so slight limp on one of its back legs where you hit it though.
Mmm. It's a weakened target.
And,
Is that it? Its turn is done?
Give me a sec.
Someone received a notification.
Doop, 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 doop. Right, so.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so then you'll go.
Are these ambush drakes wearing any like chest plates?
Yeah, you can tell that they are actually kind of like the cultists have taken the time to actually put some light armoring on them. Nothing too heavy.
Would it be metal?
There is metal in some places, but a good majority of it is leather.
I would like to heat the metal on number two's armor.
Using what thing to do this?
It's a spell called Heat Metal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's very nasty to plate wearers. I'll just put it that way.
Basically
Yeah, I'd
cooks you
imagine.
in your own arm.
Yeah, there's a couple of classes.
Baked
that
potato, anyone?
What's the
like
roll for
shock
that?
touch and shit like that. But, like,
Pretty much.
anyone wearing metal gets fucking zapped even harder.
I think I just need to roll for it because it's not saying.
Hit
Yeah.
dice?
Yeah, I think it's just hit dice.
Yeah.
It's just it does then you decide
Okay.
how much damage you take per round.
Mm.
I mean,
Nah.
picks decide how much damage they take each round.
Yeah, it's a 4. That's not going to do anything.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
In that case, no.
Oh. Who just
Oh.
disappeared?
Is bardic inspiration?
He's back.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
You
bonus
can-
action. I'm gonna bardic inspiration all of us.
You can't do that.
Why not?
I think you can only use bardic inspiration on one person.
No, it's for anyone that hears him.
Oh, fair
Yeah, he's playing his musical instrument.
enough.
Yeah, so you'll gain 1d6 on anything, I believe.
No.
So if that's all, then that will put it onto Scania.
Aye, great. Skirnir isn't too happy about that Drake, you know, kind of just hopping onto Tiona like that, attempting to kill her. So right now he sees how close is 5 to me.
5. Let me just check which one that is.
This one.
That one. 5 is you are there within 10 foot of you.
Number 2 was the one that was on top of me.
Yeah, but at this point I'm just so enraged that I need something to kill, or else I'll just, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not happy. I'm not a happy dwarf.
5 is within 10 foot of you.
So I'm gonna just, you know, walk over there. Not walk, but, you know, make a mad dash for him. Dual-handed staff in hands. Get it? Hands. And then I'm just gonna do a jumping, like, crash with my staff, if you could imagine it. Like, I jump up, and then the staff's behind my head, and I just, like, boom. Attempt to bash it.
Alright, you know what to do then.
Right on. Okay, allow me to fix that. Get a D20 and... Oh,
Misses terribly.
well that... It does, doesn't it? But guess what I have? A bonus action. a bonus action of unarmed strike. So then, missing that, I'm gonna just instantly be like, okay, here we go. Readying kung fu hands.
This is where all those all close to nat 20s start kicking you in the arse.
Is that what? Can I re-roll that? Because I'm not sure if that's a 15 or 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah, it's a 9. And
Just hover over it.
Okay, fuck. Right. God damn it, table. Does that hit?
no, that also misses.
Fuck. Wait. Oh, that's also a +5 to hit dice. So that's a 9 + 5. I forgot to add that.
Five.
Me and my infinite wisdom.
Oh, actually, if it's 9 + 5, then yes, that does hit.
What was the last one with the quarterstaff that I attempted? Do you remember? Does anyone remember?
I don't
It was
that was
pretty
a 6,
low.
right? That was a 6.
Yeah, it was too low.
6 + 5 is 11. Does that hit?
No. That still
Okay,
misses.
so we know that the bonus action hit him.
That's, can you roll bonus damage there?
The bonus damage is 1d4 + 3. Where's my triangle? Fire triangle. Fuck. It's a 4 + 3, which is 7. This is, by the by, bludgeoning damage I've dealt to it, +3. So after missing horribly with my staff, I just kind of, assume a stance and just comes explosively up and just uppercut it.
Yeah, so as you hit it,
Uppercut.
it kind of head tilts back with the force of you hitting it, and as it settles back down again, it looks at you extremely angry.
It is not a happy camper, but then again, neither am I. So I'm just looking at it with the same amount of ferocity, if not more. That is, I believe, the end of my turn there. Tiana's turn.
Yeah, Tiana.
Okay, Tiona is going to use suggestion on Drake number.
Just quickly, I presume you're not getting up in order to do that?
Well, I'm going to take my bonus action to get up, yes. But I'm going to use or cast suggestion, which he needs to make a wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh shit, did not mean to do that.
Right.
Wait, what? Excuse me, hold up a second.
He's looking for the correct fucking.
No,
What?
I was wondering why there was like a fucking layout of like 6 cards there. I was like, wait, what? I forgot what fucking dice I rolled. It is a 16.
All right, he passed. All right, and since I can actually go twice in a round, thanks to a certain item I have, I'm going to cast Charm. Or I'm sorry, I'm going to again cast Suggestion. I can't use it on him, so I'll put it on Drake number 3, and he has to roll a Wisdom save as well.
Oh, he flopped it. It's a 4.
Good. The suggestion is to protect me.
That was 3, yeah?
Yep. So basically, Drake number 3 is now my pet for the next 8 hours.
Holy shit.
Nice. A pet ambush trick. Who could say that?
Let
A
me just
temporary
mark out
ambush
which
trick.
one 3 was.
3
Right,
is.
so
Wait
3
a second. You
is that one.
hold up a second. Ambush Drake 2 is now 3.
No, that was not 2. I don't know who put that. No, that 2 was its initiative roll, you donut.
Well, I mean, you could have put that in parentheses. As far as I was concerned, that was number 2.
No, that's the initiative roll that they scored.
Christ.
So I've now marked that in brackets 3.
I'm going to change the tint of Drake number 3 so y'all don't attack.
It's probably a good way. I'll just change the tint to blue. Simple and as feasible as that.
Can we call it
And-
Kevin?
Yes, its name is now Kevin.
Is
What do you
this
call
like
it,
the goblin
Daldy?
at college we named Drew?
Alright, so
Drew.
is that it?
For Tiana, I believe so.
Yeah, and I used my bonus action to get up, so yeah.
Alright, so. Ooh, Amber Strike 5 is not happy with you, Larry.
No, he's not.
It's gonna attempt to bite you, but
But
it gains advantage because pack tactics.
Yeah, I had a feeling these things had that.
So it's a 17.
oh, that's gonna fucking hit.
17 raw, and also has a +4 to hit. So yeah. So,
Oh, that I'm absolutely fucked.
How much damage did you just take?
I don't know.
No, it's not a
It's
D6.
up to-
That's a D8. That's the wrong one.
Pix, don't. It actually
Don't.
deals one damage. Deals one damage.
You
It
wish.
does 4 damage.
Just slightly a couple numbers above what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not a happy camper. Wait, is that the correct? Oh yeah, it is 21. So yeah, I'm hurting a little bit. Hurting a little bit.
Hence why a naked dwarf shouldn't be in the front lines. That's
I'm
a
not
healer.
naked dwarf.
That's exactly where a naked dwarf is.
I am not a naked dwarf. I'm wearing some monk clothing. Basic
Like I
clothing.
said, naked.
It's not naked. What you were a couple hours ago, if we're going by D&D time, was almost, word.
And what's funny is nobody, not even the DM, realized that except for me as the player.
Lithrum.
And me for a partial second.
Yeah.
Sure go.
Okay. So Drake 3 is under our control for now. Drake 5's just fucked you up.
Yeah, 'cause she'll fuck it up for me then.
You're the only melee one at the moment. Everyone else can cast from range, can't they?
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like coming into the fight, like Lithuanian's gonna like bound through, being
Wait,
like,
can I
"Get behind me!"
Can I investigate? Can I just take my piece real quick and investigate how this bar works? This
Or I can do
above my head.
You can't do anything with that bar.
Yeah,
So-
He
wait.
hasn't fixed it yet.
Oh,
so you
so
can't
it's-
do much.
Yeah, so I'm controlling it from my end.
Okay.
Right, so
Wow, taking 4 damage out of a maximum of 21 actually didn't do that much then.
yeah, there you go. Just assume that you're close enough.
By the way, Pix, when these things knock me down, how much health did I take? I didn't mark it down.
I didn't even mark it down, so it's not for. It was only like 2 damage.
Okay, I'll mark down 2.
Yeah, so bounding to the front of the group, Lithran's gonna be like, stay behind me. And that what's the gap sort of here? Can I like cover
Again,
the whole space with my shield?
Lithran,
Like, am I big
How
enough?
loud
Like,
are you
getting
saying that?
not loud, just to the group. Literally,
Is-
while I'm running in from the back, so it's more
Yeah.
like from here, me just.
Is
like,
it raised
get
voice
behind
though?
me. No, I'm not shouting. I'm just like, get behind me.
Not shouting. There's a difference between raised voice and shouting.
Oh, well, I suppose it's a tiny bit louder than normal. but-
Actually, in my world, this is my normal voice. My raised voice is what is considered to be shouting to most people.
Okay, yeah, you're cool. Carry on.
So
So you have to bear in
Yeah.
mind that I have to keep track of where the other group is during all of this as well.
I
Yeah,
forgot
that's
they
pretty good.
Yeah, because you've still got that patrolling group to worry about.
So, am I big enough to be blocking everyone off right now?
No.
Because we're like, okay,
But you're
Well-
So
five up from me.
the archway itself is you're probably looking at about 10, maybe 12 foot wide.
okay. But I'm at the front, and being like get behind me, and then I'm gonna take a swing for AB5.
Maybe 5. The one that's taking all the beatings at the moment.
Yeah, because I'm like
At the
Skirnir's
moment,
like,
it's
I
the
don't
one
like you.
that can get past me. So yeah, it's a 1d8 I think for my Warhammer, which is all I'm going to do.
You haven't rolled the d20 yet.
You roll d20 first.
There we go. I was just having a look at what other actions I could take.
Don't forget your modifier to hit. Plus, +5 or something.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just going to use my Warhammer, so cool. Right, D12, D20. Yeet. 5. That's fucked it, don't worry.
Okay.
And my turn.
Okay, that was rather abrupt after you just missed it handily. So, Tiona, what are you gonna have your little pet do?
Actually, I can't control him. He does whatever he wants to. I can just suggest what he does at the
Okay,
beginning.
so your
So
suggestion.
technically, you control.
Your suggestion was protect, right?
Yes. So
Protect me.
Right. So
The only
where
Drake
are you
to
in
actually-
comparison? You are there, right? Okay, so this Drake, he's gonna kind of come through and kind of push past you a bit and actually stand in front of you with his back. Well, basically with his back to you and actually kind of reared against the other two that would be in front of you.
Works for me.
And
now.
he's not finished yet. He's actually going to attempt to take a bite out of one of them. Right, so it's +4 to hit. Oh, that didn't even fucking roll. Okay, so 9. Just
Is that
about.
9 + 4? Or?
Yeah, just about hit. Alright, so that would be 4 damage to the one directly in front of you, which is probably most likely AB2. In the meantime. Oh, wait. Of course, because I had to have one that fucking nigh on crit one, nat one, and then one that actually did nat one. Because, fun.
Don't you love fun?
Yeah.
Of course.
What did I just do there?
You didn't think to put it in a bowl? You want to go get a bowl? You want to get a bowl? Give me that bowl from the dresser.
Alright, so let me check. Well, I said that was 2, didn't I? Yeah, so you're down to that. What's the last one? That's AB Drake 1. The fucking resident that one on the block. Wait, what's the intelligence of these things? Oh fucking hell! I actually found something that is almost as intelligent as Lithran.
Almost.
Almost. He's still slightly smarter than him.
I found normal animals in the monster manual that are more intelligent than Lithran.
Alright, so
I'm fairly
this
sure
one
Monster Manual
confused
itself
at
is
having
more
just
intelligent.
seen its prior ally attack one of its other allies is kind of confused and kind of just gonna move back, not really sure of how to react to that. But kind of move closer to the one that was attacked and puts it back to number 2. Which is... He is going to, after being slightly confused, being a bit fucking... Okay, move there. And attack back. It's in retaliation to the one hitting it, but it gets the pack tactics, unlike your little pet. Yeah, it's a 15, so that hits.
It's better that he gets attacked than me, so I'm okay with that.
So that is 4 damage to 83. Yeah. Oh. And Balasar, you're next. Oh.
It looks like I mine everyone with keep in mind technically hovering 10 feet in the air. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt on Drake too.
That's 2. Is that 2 or 3d6?
Firebolt's just 1d10.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's d10. Hang on then.
Yeah, you were
Scorch.
thinking Scorching Ray.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 plus 5, 11.
11. Youch.
Hits or miss, I'm guessing.
Oh, shit.
Where are you getting the plus damages from?
Plus
It's
5.
just a straight 1d10.
No, I'm
That's
not damaged.
just
I was
to the
asking if I
attack roll.
hit. Was a hit. The plus 5 is to the d20, which is what I just rolled.
Oh, he was thinking it was the damage side.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no, I was rolling.
Yeah, no, wait, so that was what was that, an 11?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that misses.
yeah, thought so.
Yeah, you had me confused. I was like, wait a minute, spells get pluses?
Yeah,
Some do, but not most.
You know that whole meme of just, like, mathematical algorithms going on in their head? That's what I feel like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay hovering 10
Like,
feet where I
the
am.
worst bit is if I end up having to include that other group, I don't even have enough space on my board. I'm going to have to spawn in a second one.
Oh my god.
So, but was that you ending your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's, what Drake was that?
That was number 2.
No. The one that's now going. Oh yeah, so... Yeah, give me a sec. That one needs to move over there slightly. Right, so yeah, now it should be number 2, which, is kind of just oblivious to the chaos, and it's actually going to move towards Lithran and go to bite him.
Bom, bom, bom. Finally, I'm doing my job, tanking.
So, what's the plus?
We used to have 2 tanks, but one of them decided to die on us.
Yeah. Technically, I'm a tank if you wanted to say as such, because I've been at the forefront of every battle almost.
13.
Miss.
Miss. So, it does not land its teeth around you, and, rather displeased at that, kind of lets off a low growl.
Oh, poor
as
little
we-
puppy.
Move on to Ven. Actually, it'd be more like poor little listing.
True.
Then,
Have you ever played Guild Wars 2?
That could just be a normal dog to me.
Yes, I have.
I'm thinking River Drakes right now when I look at these guys. When I'm
actually, I tell you
imagining these
what,
guys.
who just said be right back? Right, Balasar. Right, so I'm gonna be right back too. I won't be long.
Can we actually take like a 10-minute break, please?
Do you have to go smoke?
I kind of want to. My brain feels like
you want
it's
to take a
but
5-10 minute break, yeah?
just a 10-minute break, yeah.
How does everyone else want? What does everyone else want to do with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I kind of have to go at 2.
Oh, so you gotta go here soon.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hold on. May as well finish playing.
This encounter might take longer than that though, which is what I'm thinking. So.
Save positions.
Yeah, don't really want to save it in the middle of combat though. That's kind of awkward, and it's going to be really tough to remember.
I mean, you could always just leave the initiative things all in order with like whose turn it was, what round it was, and like just keep the health chart down, I guess.
Yeah. While I do that, I am also going to grab another marker because I have a little micro map down here. And I'm actually going to mark the position of the second group.
But
So-
our characters don't know this, do they?
No, they don't know this.
We've still got a load of them sleeping as well, which we need to slit their throats afterwards.
Yeah.
Mm.
So.
Can you jot that down for us as well?
Note to self, slit throat.
Because we all
You
just
know,
forget.
you guys realize that we have combat notes to the side of the thing, like.
Yeah, you do actually have
Yeah.
party notes in your notebook.
Oh, safe. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot you gave us all that.
I got bad news for you guys.
They're about to wake up.
In about 4 rounds.
It's still pretty long time.
Not turns, rounds. Like-
I know. Still a pretty long time.
Alright, so they should. Wait, was that 4 rounds? So 1, 2,
How many rounds of combat have we had?
3, 2.
2.
Okay, change that to 7. Because I figure I casted it and then I went over and started the fight, so
Okay,
that would
so
count as 2.
they should be wake up around round 7 then, yeah?
No, there's 7 more rounds.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So it'd be
Wake up
combat round 9.
Oh, jeez, yeah. So they got a while. Also, oh, that could get hairy for you.
For who?
You know, it's going to be interesting to bring Freya back into this.
Oh yeah, shit.
She'll wake the fuck back up and be like, "Hey, what's going on? Where is everyone?"
Will she just have to wait until after the combat, I take it?
No, she'll get, basically I'll get her to roll initiative, and then on her turns she will have
Nice.
to work out how she's going to get over to you as fast as possible after she's found out
Oh,
where
God.
you've actually gone.
Okay.
And she's
So that's
also going to
how-
have to go through the same shit you went through, which is, you know, the whole not getting spot.
Well,
You also have to bear in
except
mind,
for her roll for a rogue, it shouldn't be that.
she doesn't know about this group either.
Are we, is it right if I head off to smoke